Hello and a very warm welcome to Public Forum. I am Amandra Bhatt. Parliament opens for the monsoon session this Monday. The session will be spread over 26 days but would work only for 16 days. Topmost on the government's agenda would be to ensure the passage of the National Food Security Ordinance, which needs parliamentary ratification to become an act. The government is also keen to pass the land acquisition bill, besides some key bills relating to economic reforms, which include the Direct Tax Code bill. Today in Public Forum, we discuss issues before Parliament in the monsoon session. And to discuss issues before Parliament, we are joined in our studios by three distinguished guests. Please welcome Atanu Bhattacharya, Senior Journalist, Bureau Chief, Vartaman. Welcome to Public Forum, Atanu Bhattacharya. Sitting next to him is Professor M.P. Singh, a retired professor from the Delhi University of the PRS Legislative Research. Welcome to Public Forum. Chakshu, I'd like to begin with you. We understand there are 116 pending bills over a 16-day working period. What can we expect?
Well, a couple of things. One is, obviously, as you rightly mentioned at the beginning of the show, the Food Security Ordinance is something that the flagship thing that the government plans to discuss. It is interesting that this is one of the shortest monsoon sessions that I've seen in the last couple of years. Usually the budget session is about 32 to 34 days. The monsoon session and the winter session are equal in about 25, 26 working days, and that's how the year-end tally for Parliament racks up to about 70 days. So 16 days, a number of different contentious issues other than legislation also.
Right.
So for example, CAG is going to present the Augusta Westland report. That would see a fair amount of debate and discussion within the House.
So saying, what can we expect in a 16 working period, looking at the recent legislative record of Parliament?
I hope the session gets to a good start, and let's hope it's a functional session, because in the past so many sessions have been blocked and time wasted. I only hope that the Parliament addresses the contentious issues and important legislations. Parliament is the most important forum in the country. There are, of course, other forums like the media, the academia, and the civil society institutions. All these different fora articulate the concerns of the people, and since Parliament is the most authoritative institution in the whole scheme of government, our political class generally talks about the supremacy of the Parliament, and it is being eroded. They are concerned about it.
Right.
I'm afraid supremacy of the Parliament, the idea taken from British constitutionalism, cannot be uncritically accepted in the Indian context. Britain is a different system altogether. We are a parliamentary federal system. Britain is only parliamentary. Federal component brings about a new dynamics in the whole system, and powers of the Parliament are divided. Legislative powers are divided between the Parliament and 29 other legislatures in the country. In addition, the judiciary is a very important organ in a federal country, and in a country where fundamental rights are part of the constitutional document.
Court, of course, on the erosion of supremacy of Parliament and other political institutions. But Atanu, what can we expect given the fact that there is a lot of legislative agenda pending before Parliament?
Now, the Parliament is run on the basis of cooperation between the ruling party and the opposition. Now, if we go by the voice of the opposition, both the leaders of the opposition in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, what they have said yesterday after the all-party meeting convened by the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, that they have said that this government's legislative agenda is ambitious and impractical, because in 16 days time you cannot have 64 bills
Right.
passed, considered, passed and introduced. Actually, the government has listed 44 bills, new bills for introduction, and 20 bills, I think 14 bills for consideration and passage, and 6 bills for the 6 bills will be repealed. Now 64 bills cannot be dealt with in a span of 16 days. It can be done if all the bills are rushed through, but the significant and crucial bills like food security law, this land acquisition bill, these bills cannot be rushed through. Then there is another important legislative agenda before the government, and also the opposition and most of the political parties cutting across the political spectrum, most of them, their interests converge on that particular bill, that is the National Judicial Commission bill. Government would like to get that bill passed, because that bill will replace the system of the appointment of judges in the higher judiciary, and the collegium system that will be replaced. And all the political parties there, they have formed almost a united front